We're coming at you live, and I'm going to get your questions right now because it's very important that I hear from you. This is a new way of transparent campaigning. And this is what I'm going to take to City Hall. It's your politicians being in communication with you. I bring digital channels with 5 million subscribers, over 500 million views, which means we can already have these conversations. No other candidate can do what I'm doing. And that's why we're going to win on May 6th, of course, with your help and support. So it's amazing. I met some people today that were just shouting over to me. We support you, Brian. We love you. We know you have our interests in heart. People from all ranges of society. It was just amazing. It always makes me feel good. So today I want to talk about housing because we have a housing crisis here in London that our mayor has failed to address. For the past 5 years, he's promised more housing. He promised when he was elected in 2016 to build 80,000 houses per year. And that means he owes us about 400,000 new homes. He has started construction of only 34,000. He's delivered 12,000 homes in 5 years. That's 3% of what he promised. The national government gave him £4.8 billion in 2018. Where are the homes? Where's the money? We've never seen him deliver, and when he's asked about it, it's always someone else's fault. And so it's frustrating to me. It's probably just as frustrating to you. And today I want to talk about answers. But the truth is, I was just in the borough of Hackney, and Hackney is in desperate need of new homes. And if you look at some of the figures, they're just shocking. Housing is unaffordable for the majority of Hackney residents. I lived in Hackney for 10 years. My business was started in Hackney. It still resides in the borough of Hackney. And the average price of a home in Hackney has increased by 82% in the last 5 years. Imagine that, 82%. How can the regular person afford to buy or rent a home when that's happening? It's unacceptable. And Hackney has seen the biggest average increase in house prices in the country in the last 20 years, in the entire country. No one is thinking about these people. No one is providing them homes. And the mayor's not talking about this. And I'm out here in these boroughs right now talking to you about it. 33% of all households in Hackney are now living in overcrowded accommodations, and the statistics go on, and I want to talk about that today. Finally, I'm going to talk to you about my solution. I'm going to build 50,000 new homes by Christmas this year. Yes, you heard me correctly. That's Christmas this year. I'm going to have about 7 months after I am elected in the office to deliver, but I've already got top architects in London that are actually donating their time because they think this idea is world class. And they've contacted me and said, Brian, we love it. We want to help. We love this city. And we're sick and tired of empty promises from City Hall. We want a man that takes action. We believe in you, and we want to make this plan happen. There's a lot of land that we can put modular housing on today and solve these problems quickly. Why isn't that being talked about by our two-party system? Well, that's another discussion. I can make these changes because I'm an independent candidate. I can take action rapidly because I've been in the business sector. I've worked in industry for 30 years. I know how to hold people accountable. I know how to make a project not run over budget, unlike our current mayor. I've worked in automotive. I've worked in aerospace. I've worked in the City of London. I've worked in tech startup. I've worked in new media broadcasting. I've worked in digital education. I know how to get these things done. I know how to cut deals. I know how to make things happen, and that's what I'm going to do as your next mayor of London.